Okay, welcome to Showdown and another eventful show, and I'm really starting to get quite excited about some new storylines going on. With the extra segments we have with Uprising, we've got a bit more to play around with, and the Dark Carnival are really going to be a prominent stable a prominent feature in the upcoming episodes, as of the Filthy Animals Reborn. Maybe the Extreme Revolution will get back together also. So, we've also got a couple more debuts on this show. So, Derek King, who was ready to be promoted to the main roster, he is going to beat Chris Sabin, who's also new. And it should just be a good, solid cruiserweight matchup. Then we got a stable angle with the Filthy Animals Reborn hanging out backstage. So, it's just getting the fans used to them. So it's going to be Chavo Guerrero, Konnan, Billy Kidman, and the Altar Boys, and they're going to be discussing Chavo Guerrero's matchup tonight, defending his Cruiserweight Championship, which he's going to lose against Shane Helms. For stable angle with the Filthy Animals as well, it's I can't remember what I was going to say, but yeah, that's pretty much sums up that. We're going to have a women's title on the line. Medeja is going to win for women's title in a four-way against Stacey, Hyatt, and Guns. Then we've got an interview with Sid Vicious retaliating to Mike Awesome's scathing promo with Stacy Keibler on the last show. Tazz is going to make his debut by beating Diamond Dallas Page. Then we've got a stable angle with a new Dark Carnival, and they are going to attack Konnan, part of the Filthy Animals Reborn, backstage. And that's going to lead to a little bit of a feud between those two stables. And that's what I was going to say with Filthy Animals Reborn. With the Altar Boys joining them, I think that will really help them to get over. The Holly Cousins are going to beat Bam Bam Bigelow in a handicap match. So Bam Bam Bigelow was attacking Crash Holly backstage last show. Hardcore Holly came to save him to turn face, and they're going to beat Bam Bam Bigelow together tonight. Sean Stasiak here, talking about his match that he lost against Shane Douglas last time, and now he's going to come and get Jeff Jarrett. He's coming back for him. Cruiserweight title, Shane Helms is going to win that. I forgot to add it in, but let's just say for Dark Carnival interfere and help Shane Helms to win that, because Chavo is part of the Filthy Animals Reborn, and he's the supposed leader as well. Okay, then we've got an interview with Shane Douglas, who I want his feud with Canyon to end, really, so I can elevate him into proper main event status. And in the main event, we've got the tag titles on the line. We've got the heavyweight tag champs and the cruiser tag champs. Obviously, the cruiser tag championships can't be on the line because Lance Storm and Just Incredible aren't cruiserweights. Well, Just Incredible is actually. But anyway, it's for the main tag titles, and Impact players are going to win, and it gives Young Dragons, a good run out there. So, let's start things off. Very good match. Obviously, the crowd reaction, we know it's not going to be great. Both guys who are barely over 40 when it comes to overness. So, you can't complain at that. So, a pull of the tights to get Sabin over. So, he's a heel, this new guy, Derek King. And, I think he'll be a good addition to the Cruiserweights. Konnan gained overness from this. So I was actually close to releasing Konnan, but I think with the Filthy Animals Reborn, he's still got a good role to play here. So showing him hanging out backstage, the fans liked it, so that's good. Women's title, probably as good as you'd hope there. Sid Vicious gained overness. That is exactly what we want. We want Sid back in that main event zone. DDP and Tazz, that went down very well. Didn't say whether his debut was positive or not, but I think you can safely say it was. And Tazz Mission, DDP taps out. Great start to his WCW life, Tazz and DDP. Could be a potential feud, that. Konnan, he's having a brilliant show, isn't he? Konnan gained overness from this and also from the last segment. So new Dark Carnival come out of nowhere and attack him. They destroy him and leave him down on the concrete floor, hurt. Bam Bam Bigelow and the Holly Cousins. I mean, it's a handicap match between some mid-carders. It's not going to keep the fans on the edge of the seats, but it's a fun little match there. So there we go. Shawn Stasiak gained overness from this segment. His interview there. Shane Helms, Chavo Guerrero, fantastic match, and we've got a new cruiserweight champion. Shane Douglas is backstage cutting a promo. That did well. And the main event, a good main event. Storm was sluggish and didn't put much effort in. Well, we know that. But there we go. And very good 75% rating. 0.43, that's a very low rating, unfortunately. Lash LaRoe wants to work with Shane Helms. We can sort that out. They work well together. Is there anyone else who said they wanted to work together that I forgot about? No, okay. Well, we know we're going to get Lash LaRoe and Shane Helms next show. Let's have a quick look at the meeting. Unhappy workers, about the same. Samu hasn't debuted yet. Maybe he can debut next show. Let's have a quick look at these feuds develop. Nice, evenly balanced feud. Jarrett Stasiak, 3 all there. Impact players, Jindrak O'Hare. Bagwell Steiner, that didn't appear in the last show at all. Sid and Awesome, and Wall vs Sting. Okie doke. Monday, Tuesday, and just like that, it's Wednesday, and it's only in 4 days, our May pay-per-view, Slamboree 2002. So it's working up nicely to that. Was there something else? I wanted to see how for debut, if Tazz is any more over 73. That's same as before, I think. What about Vampiro's gone up to 72? Konnan gained a lot of overness in the last episode. He's gone up to 66. He was 64 before. I think he deserves a new contract. Do we reckon? No, well, we'll leave it another month because he's still got a bit left. What else were we going to check? We were going to check the what was it? Sorry about that. Chris Sabin, what's his overness like now? 41, and Derek King has gone to 41, so that's done in good. Okay, we'll leave that episode there, and we'll be back for Uprising very shortly.